weird because we've now got a 4-year-old.
Yeah, a 4-year-old.
And she'll be starting school in a month or so. I literally...
It's just crazy how quick time flies. Like, we've got a newborn Bella who's fresh, and then now Scarlett's 4, but it seems like 2 minutes since she was newborn and coming home for the first time. It's just...
But I must admit, because Scarlett's quite vocal and she's really good with her speech, and her and Olivia get on really well, sometimes I just expect her to be a lot older.
Yeah.
She was 3 all that time.
I know you did. We didn't really think she was 3. It seems more like she should be
to
turning
6.
5 because she's been doing all of Olivia's homeschooling stuff.
Yeah.
I think in general, when you have older siblings, you generally do pick things up a little bit quicker. You're a little bit faster to sort of develop, if you like, from a young age. And Scarlett definitely has done that with Olivia.
Elsa dress.
An Elsa dress?
Yes, I always wanted the one of them.
Time just seems to just fly, like 4 years.
I know.
It just really seems quick, and it just shows you, like, it's not going to be long before Bella is up and
Don't
walking
say that.
and running.
Don't say that.
Time just
I
goes.
just like it that she's only 3 weeks old. I don't even
know,
like that
bless
she's
her.
3 weeks old.
3 weeks old.
For Scarlett's birthday, I think it was a success.
Yeah.
And it was a really odd one because for Scarlett's birthdays, we normally her cousins are around.
Yeah.
We normally do have her cousins around, but we do normally just have like a family thing. We do that with Olivia as well, don't we?
Yeah, kind of like a family sort of party thing. We go to one person's house and we do a little bit of sort of fun, maybe outside in the garden. Like last year, we did a bit of a garden sort of party, but obviously this year, we stayed at home. And we kind of asked Scarlett what she wanted to do for her birthday.
And her answer was play with her toys.
Yeah, and we realised actually kids, when they're on their birthday or Christmas Day as well, it's very similar. They get all excited about opening the presents and they're ripping the presents off and they get the toys that they love. But then all of a sudden, they're changed, dressed and whipped out of the house to go
because
and do
we've got to do an
something.
activity,
Yeah.
and then you put on a timeline of right, we're going to here for something to eat, then we're going to here for this activity, we're meeting these people here, and sometimes you just don't give them time.
It's very similar at Christmas. They open their toys, they're all excited, and then they're whipped off to like Nana and Grandad's or whatever. But like this time on Scarlett's birthday, she was able to just sit and play. So Scarlett's birthday. What drinks am I getting from you girls?
The flamingo drink.
Flamingo drinks. Right, the only problem is
They might not have it, but it's strawberry in there.
I'm concerned that they might not have it. I will ask the question. Do you still do the flamingo frappuccino?
Yep, we did.
Oh, perfect. Can I have 2 of those, please?
Yeah, what size?
Grande, please.
Any but cream or size?
Yes, please.
Perfect, anything else?
And can I have a grande caramel macchiato as well, please?
Not a problem. Anything for you?
That's it, thank you.
Perfect, you look so bad, thank you.
Cheers. Girls, they did the flamingos. 2 flamingos coming up. You know what? I never know the sizes at Starbucks. I always forget.
You would say grande.
I've gone for grande. I don't know what grande is.
Small for the girls.
What is grande?
You just say small or medium, and then they
Yeah,
say
but I think if you say small, they come like they're extra small.
yeah, well, it's for the girls. I thought you were going to say small and you came out of grande.
Yeah, 'cause you've got
You
to
just
say
think
it.
it's a different... Like, you don't. You can just say, I want a medium. I just go
if you
the
go
biggest.
to Starbucks and say medium, then you're not a true Starbucks fan.
Yeah, but you don't know what it means, so you're basically a fraud.
No, I'm not a fraud. They
You are
don't know
fraud.
that.
Yeah, well...
They don't know
I
that I'm a fraud. They just think
know.
they think this guy knows what he's doing.
He's
He wants a
professional
grande. He wants
Starbucks.
grande. He wants 3 grande drinks.
For his 2 children.
I have no idea what size grande is, but it sounds good. Thank you very much. Oh, these look great. Look at those. Wow. Thank you. Right. 'Right? There we go, 2 flamingos. They look amazing. I'm so jealous.
You know you're getting the bottom bit of both.
I'm so jealous right now.
The main thing for Scarlett, and the reason that we bought it this time, is the piñata. Because last year, I think the piñata for Scarlett, she remembers stuff.
Yeah.
And it stays in her head, and things are not the same if it doesn't have that specific thing. So now birthdays mean piñatas for her.
Yeah, so it's kind of like she expects a piñata,
And-
which is quite a big expectation to have a piñata. I
And
don't
like,
think
just for
have
two-
ever had a piñata before on my
A
birthday.
piñata full of sweets for 2 children was pretty insane. There was a
it was.
lot of sweets there, but she was so excited when she
Yeah.
walked into the room and saw the piñata, and I loved how she says piñata.
Yeah, I know.
I absolutely love it.
The destroyer. Oh, go on. Oh, I don't think it's alive anymore. I think you've well and truly finished it off. There's no coming back for this unicorn. I think that it is just going to be a tradition now for Scarlett's birthday. We get a piñata.
That Daddy has to break in the end.
Yeah, for the past 2 years we've had them, and they're just really difficult to break. You get these like, it's fairly hard, like it's not like rock hard, but they start whacking it and nothing happens. Like the piñata just starts swinging everywhere. Nothing happens. They're expecting this big explosion of sweets. So I eventually have to step in and rip this thing apart.
You've even failed the first time.
Yeah,
A leg came
they
off.
are undemolishable. One. Tuesday today, and we're about to go on our first family of 5 full day trip out. So it should be interesting. It's also our first proper day out since lockdown has kind of been lifted. So we're intrigued. We're going to get out there and we're going to take you along with us. Let's go. Ready for? Yesterday we did a nice trip to the beach, and we kind of did that as the activity for Scarlett's birthday. So we did that, and it was the first sort of day out, proper family trip out,
where we were far away from the house as well, because I've been so pregnant.
We've had to stay local.
So
but it was the first family trip out. It was a couple of hours drive. Family of 5, first attempt.
I was nervous.
This lockdown has started easing up, so it was quite a nervy situation. We didn't know what was going to happen.
We didn't know how Bella was going to do.
It could have fallen apart. It was fairly busy, like for a Tuesday.
Well,
it
for
wasn't,
Tuesday it was, but there was markings on the
markings
floor
which
about
were amazing.
which way to walk down the main street.
Yeah.
And everyone was really spread out.
Yeah.
But everything was open.
Yeah.
Everything. Bakers, small shops
were almost
open.
at a point where you kind of ended up forgetting about the whole situation.
Yes. Good girl, you got it. Your turn.
So here is the fish and chips, but I may have made a bit of a mistake.
Blue? That boat over there. Blue? That hut up there, that's a bit bluey.
So I have Scarlett's, which is fish cake. See, we seem to have kids' portions, but it'll be enough. It's more than enough in it, because you end up eating. You end up like eating too much. Yes. So I've got a fruit shoot for Olivia.
What'd you say, Olivia?
Thank you.
Alright, and I've got a fruit shoot for Scarlett.
Do you want me to take the lid off? I had all 3. Oh, Bella's just waking up.
She's awake.
You can talk about the fish and chips.
The fish and chips was like, there's this amazing fish shop, Platton's, Norfolk, Wells-on-Sea, and we love it there. We went last year with friends, and it's so nice, like they do the best stuff. So we had to go in there. So I sort of went in, got the fish and chips, the girls waited outside, but like it was quite busy in the area, and all the seated sort of areas were taken up, and where the fish shop is, it's kind of like there's a car park outside, so you can't really sort of sit down around it. There's just cars driving by. It's not very nice, but Tamara just sort of got a good sense about her and started walking round, and we found like the perfect bench, just free. It was like a golden moment. It was free, and it was overlooking like the little harbour bit where all the boats are. It was so scenic, so we just sat there, had a really nice time, ate our fish and chips, and just sort of took it in a little bit. It was really nice.
It still stinks. It stinks up there. It stinks up there.
Yeah, that's just because we're at the seaside, and at the seaside you can smell fish, the sea, you can hear the seagulls, so it is a bit smelly, but
And terrible.
it's part of the experience when it smells.
That's right. Are we warmer now, Scarlett? Because you're a bit cold in the car pad. So it's really nice being out and about and people actually seeing Bella, and everyone was going, oh, look at that.
Everybody
baby.
was so reactive, like they were all, loads of people wanted a little look, and it was...
But they
like,
looked from a distance, obviously, they didn't come up, but like, it was so nice. I felt like a really proud mum and being like, yeah.
we obviously you have it before when we've had the others, but it just seemed to be more so yesterday. I don't know why.
I think it's because no one's really seen a newborn for a
Yeah,
while.
it must be that, because it really was like evident that people were noticing a newborn baby. We then all went down to the beach, and it's such a nice beach in Wells, and it was quite busy, the beach, but everybody was obviously separated apart, so we had our own sort of area. The girls could run around playing with the sand, and we just sort of sat down and relaxed, and it was just really nice.
Together, talked about being so free. I'd like to kiss you, desperately kiss you, like I did in 1993. Summers came, years passed by, but I can still hear us singing.
Girls are ready to go home.
No.
What ice creams have you got?
I've got vanilla.
Vanilla and chocolate. Are they nice?
Yeah.
You enjoying yours, Scarlett?
I showed you chocolate. I ate a little bit at the bottom.
Oh, why did you eat the hole at the bottom? It's gonna go everywhere.
Let's get home. Let's see if we can make it home. We've done really well so far.
Yeah, it's been a good
Bella
day.
has been really good.
So it's been such a lovely day, and it's just gone incredibly well for our first venture out really since lockdown has kind of eased up. We love coming to Wells. It's such a lovely place in Norfolk, so we'll definitely be back. If we can inspire anyone with these videos, the message is to hold your loved ones close, cherish every moment, and never wish time away, because time is something we'll never get back.
Right, now Scarlett's here. Scarlett, can you say piñata for me?
Piñata.
If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Can I still hear us singing?